Good afternoon, everyone. This is your captain speaking. Buckle up. Get ready for takeoff. Today, we're flying in the territory of racism. So I got someone sent me a message asking me to do a video on this particular story. I've been debating it back and forth because this story is not that big, because the tariff situation is what everyone's concerned about. This story is kind of getting buried. It's like we're tired of racism, right? Race baiting, whatever you call it. So I'm going to play a small clip from Asmongold Clips, because he can explain it better than I can. Then we're going to respond to his video response, because he did a video response. So what we're going to do is we're going to respond to him, because this video belongs to Asmon and he kind of explains it, and then I'm just going to respond to it because I have something to say about it. I wrestled whether or not to cover this story because, like I said, I think that the tariff situation is what everyone's concerned about. The layoffs, and they're concerned about the store shelves being empty, and I went back and forth. Because if I cover this story, it'll get dated and get old, and in a week, no one's going to care. It's already getting that point. But I have something I want to say about it. So without further ado, because that's the topic we're talking about today, that's the direction we're flying to today. We're flying to the territory of racism. That's our destination. So, without further ado, let's play the clip from Asmongold. And let me see if I can put it on the screen. And I'm just going to hold the tablet up to the screen. It's kind of like special effect, but it's just easier. It is the old-fashioned way of doing things. I'll have to go back and edit this for 3 hours. No, let's do it. Let's put it up on the screen. This is Asmongold. It's a little 2-minute clip, but it'll explain everything, and then I'm going to do a response. Kind of like a reaction video. This is a reaction to a reaction video. He's reacting to another video, and so we're going to... Anyway, let's get right into it. All right, we're going to push play.
So basically what happened is that a white mom called a 5-year-old black kid the N-word. And so in response to that, the internet did what it does best, and it doxed her, and it started harassing her and doing the usual stuff that everybody on the internet does. Help me protect my family. My name is Shiloh, and I've been put in a very dire situation. I recently had a kid steal from my 18-month-old son's diaper bag in the park. I called the kid out for what he was, which, by the way, being that I called him the N-word. Another man who recently found out that he has a history with law enforcement proceeded to record me and follow me to my car. He then posted these videos online. My social security number has been leaked. My address, my phone number have been given out. My family members are being attacked. My eldest child may not be going back to school. And there's been, I don't know really who this guy is.
Yeah, we know who he is.
These are the people who filmed her. So the original goal was $100,000. That was instantly shattered, and now it's up to $1 million. And this started, by the way, with Carmelo Anthony. If they had never done that GoFundMe for Carmelo Anthony, because he was just an innocent good boy that just got, oh well... After this, jeez, why is racism making me doing this? Guys, South Park could not even come up with this. You guys know, like, I love racial jokes, but yeah, I'm not really actually much of a racist, right? I think this is an example of when you allow double standards in society. Is that double standards radicalize people more than anything else that could ever happen. You could have the average white person watch 15 Klan meetings, 10 hours of Richard Spencer, watch Nick Fuentes on the regular, listen to Kanye West's new album, and even watch AI translated speeches from Adolf Hitler. Even all of those things put together will not radicalize a person more than the Carmelo Anthony Official Fund. This gives Sin to go. This would have never happened if they didn't do this Carmelo Anthony thing. I think that she's going to hit the $1 million. And if nothing else, I think she's going to get more money than Carmelo Anthony.
Okay, so you saw it, what I saw. Now, someone sent me this, and like I said, I debated whether or not to cover it because the story will get old. It's already getting old. Because I think the tariff situation is far greater on America's minds right now. And to be honest with you, I really don't think people... Stories like this get buried because... for various reasons. But Asmongold is correct on this. So what happened was, if he didn't explain it, some little kid stole something from her toddler. She has a toddler, and so some kid comes up, steals something from her toddler, and she, just being a good mom, she takes it back, called him a derogatory word. It wouldn't have mattered what the word was. I don't think it really would have, because she's white, the little kid was black, so it's okay for this kid to steal from this woman's toddler, right? It's not okay. Is it okay for her to use a derogatory word? No, of course not. But she was acting like a human being, and there's more to this story. And the guy, she didn't know she was being filmed. The guy filmed her illegally. And the guy that was filming her illegally without her permission is a pedo. That's right. A PDF. And it's, so what's he doing in a park with children? Right? If he's a PDF, what's he doing there? Is he filming the kids too? What a creep. This guy that filmed her is a total creep. That's my opinion. Take it or leave it. He's a creep. This whole thing. Now, he mentioned another guy that... What was his name? Because I didn't follow that story. We asked them, then word raises over 300 to relocate. Yeah, she's going to have to relocate. It's sad. So here's the comments. What's the worst thing? A PDF being at a child's playground filming a kid stealing out of a baby's bag. A woman using a slur in an emotionally heated moment after she caught someone stealing from her baby. If you said 3, you are the problem with society. So, what's the worst thing? A PDF at a child's playground filming a kid stealing. You're filming someone else's kid. And this guy's a PDF. She used a slur in the heat of a moment. From someone stealing from her baby. Stealing from her toddler. Wow. This guy says, I don't care about what a random woman said. Carmelo actually killed an innocent kid. Carmelo. That's... Who is this Carmelo guy that the guy Asmon was talking about? Apparently this guy Carmelo killed somebody in cold blood. PDF at a child's playground and still walking free. Unbelievable. She calls it as she see it. Fatigue. I like how people are more outraged at her words rather than a PDF at a playground. Interesting thoughts. I'm just reading people's comments here. We're already up to 9 minutes in this video. We're going to try and keep it short and sweet. I still can't believe the Anthony GoFundMe stayed up. He stabbed someone in the heart at a track meet. So comment below. Who is this Anthony guy? Anthony Carmelo. I could have Googled it, but I didn't. And I want to keep this video short and sweet and to the point. Comment below. What's going on in this story here? So the guy filming her was a PDF. What's he doing there? That's kind of creepy. Then he doxed her. Total creep. Should this woman, she acted like any mother would to protect her child. That's my opinion. She was being a human being. I am tired of this racism crap. But you know what? You can't take racism off the planet. It's always been here and will always be here. Was this woman a racist? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. She was defending her child. She's being what a mother is supposed to be. And she was being filmed without her permission. She can turn around and sue this guy, but what is she going to get out of it? This guy don't have anything. What's the point of suing? He doesn't have anything. It'd be pointless. You'd be years collecting it. I served on a jury duty one time, and I was explaining how the law works in Missouri. I don't know about other places, but here in Missouri, it's kind of like we were in federal court, and so it can take up to 7 years to collect. That noise is me. That's my stomach. If you heard that, that was me. My stomach makes noises. It just does that. This guy says, I don't care what a random woman said. Carmelo actually killed an innocent kid. So apparently they set up a GoFundMe for a murderer who killed an innocent kid. And someone else set up a not a GoFundMe, but a site like that for this white woman. It's sad. It's sad. No one should get death threats for saying a naughty word. I agree. I agree. That's so sad. Scariest part is, I bet that PDF was already filming before he just so happened to capture the altercation with her involving the thief. Spot on. That PDF was already there filming, doing creepy things. It's kind of like when I shoot video, like us, I have to be very careful that I don't involve I don't film anybody by accident. Like if I'm at Walmart and I want to do, say, a video response to the tariffs, right? So I would show, hey, look, our shelves are full. And I have to, if I'm filming in a public place like Walmart, I have to be very careful not to accidentally film somebody that don't want to be filmed. So I have to make sure there's nobody else in the aisle. Make sure the camera's focused on me. So, I'm very careful about that. Yeah. Murder, sleep, slur, revolt. So, we're revolting against someone who said a slur. People say slurs all the time. All the time. I love that she's not backing down. Good for her. Good for her. I feel bad for the 5-year-old. Not because he was called a slur when caught thieving, but for having bad parents who are raising him to be a thief. Kids steal all the time. It's just, they don't know much better. They really don't. That doesn't mean the 5-year-old had bad parents either. Kids will be kids, and they're going to do what kids do. She used the word in anger, not a knife in anger. Good comment there. So, as you know, this is about a woman who, you heard about the altercation in the park, and as far as her getting death threats and stuff, I don't doubt this is happening, but most black people that I know wouldn't care that what happened to this woman. They were like, oh well, That the other kid shouldn't have stolen from her toddler. She's being a good mother. So I don't want you to think that all black people are bad, because they're not. Most black people agree with me. Leave this woman alone. So she said a slur. So what? So what? There's just a few radicals out there who want to radicalize this, threaten her, and they are the 1%. They want to create drama where there shouldn't be. Yeah, I'm sure she got doxxed, she got threats, but I think people are finally fed up with this. We're fed up. I hope this woman does. She's raised over $600,000 on her, not GoFundMe, but a website like that. So she'll reach the million mark just like that. She's already been featured with Asmongold. Mark Dice also covered this. She spoke truth to power. Absolutely. YTF is that? Okay. Why blankety blank is that PDF even near a child playground with that and with camera at that? Good question. Good question. I'm reading the comments. It's creating the content. I want you guys to engage in this video. Comment below. Tell me what you think about this. I need a good title for this video. Oh, yeah. I should use Asmon's title, most controversial clip on the internet right now. Yeah, it's, kid was stealing, adult has a criminal history. 2 words, pattern recognition. Killing a human versus using a slur is 2 different worlds. Agree. Agree. I can go on in this video. People are bored of pretending 2 plus 2 equals 5. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Right, we're tired of it. We are sick and tired of all this nonsense. But my initial take is this. People are going to hate no matter what. You can't take hate out of the world. A 2 represents division. So, as far as the N-word, it's a word I would never use in any way, shape, or form. I know better. I know better than to do something that stupid. I've done stupid things, but not that. And so I'm usually very careful. Do I use derogatory comments when someone screws with me? Yeah. Who doesn't? So some kid screwed with her kid. Took something from her child. So she was being what a mother is supposed to be. So like I said, you can't take hate out of the world. You're going to have racists. You're going to have people who may disagree. There are going to be people... Religion is this way. Sports can be this way. Heaven forbid you should criticize someone's quarterback. Oh, yeah. Sports is just as bad as religion on that. There are people who worship their teams and their quarterbacks, and it's just as divisive as politics can be. Oh, I kid you not. There are some very serious Chiefs fans here. Now, I do support the home team. I do support the Chiefs, but I don't worship them. If someone criticized my quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, I don't get offended by it. I want to support my quarterback, sure. But I'm not offended because maybe you are defending your team. I'm just saying religion is this way. There are people who don't like people of a different religion. You don't worship the same way I do, you're a heretic. You're going to go to hell. I'm a Baptist. You're a Pentecost. You see, even Christians can't agree. Muslims don't agree on everything either. And I use sports more because it's not different from politics and religion. It really isn't. There are people that, I kid you not, whether it's baseball, football, especially football, boy, they get really, really religious on that. Man, should you say anything about their quarterback? That's true. It is absolutely true. And so, that's my take. And do I defend this woman? Yes and no. I mean, she should have just let it go. But in the heat of the moment, we all get angry. We all say things we shouldn't do. We all do things we shouldn't do. She didn't know she was being filmed. Without her permission. And now people go, oh my God. Let's attack this woman. Let's cancel her. But the PDF that filmed her, oh, he's a hero. The guy that committed the murder that we talked about, the Anthony guy, oh, he's a hero. He's a murderer. Oh, he's a hero. This is the society we live in. So the murderer and the PDF are heroes, and the woman defending her child, being a good mother, she's the villain. And that's not the way it's supposed to be, folks. That's just not how it's supposed to be. We're already up to 21 minutes. So, anyway, it's probably time. I've got this tagline I use sometimes for people who think that the murderer and the PDF are heroes. You know what I say to those people? I don't have my prop with me, but I'm about to use a slur right now. If you think that PDF and that murderer, Mr. Anthony Carmelo, is that his name? What's the story of Anthony Carmelo? Comment below. Because I want to keep this video short and sweet and to the point. I didn't research that part. I've heard, and Asmund kind of showed me, but I'm reading the comments, so I kind of know what he did. So I guess I could look it up after I've done this video. But here's what I have to say in response to that. If you think that PDF is a hero and that murderer is a hero, eat a bowl of fuck. Yeah, eat a bowl of fuck. That's what I think. That's what I believe. And that woman, I hope she does raise $1 million. Minus taxes, she'll keep about $600,000 of it. It's not enough to live in California, but it's enough to where you can get a decent place and have some money left over. If she's smart, she'll invest it, keep it in the bank, and live off of it. If she's smart. Of course, she may have funding coming in from other places besides that one site. I bet she's getting support from other people. Privately. So I'm going, that's pretty cool. I'm just saying people are tired of this BS. Tired of the double standard. It's a double standard. This is how I see it. I'm part Native American. Should I hate on white people for what happened in the past? No. What happened in the 1800s, the Trail of Tears, that's a whole nother generation. But apparently we haven't gotten past hate. We haven't gotten past racism, and we never will. There's always going to be division on this planet. As long as there's two people, we're going to have division. Cain and Abel disagreed with each other. Cain picked up a rock and killed his brother. True? True. That's part of being in the human race. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please engage, comment below. Like I said, if you think the PDF and the murderer are heroes, eat a bowl of fuck. But I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank everybody for subscribing. If you're new here, welcome to this channel. I should say that early in the video. I promise I'll try to do better. We're going to do a live stream Sunday night, 7 o'clock Missouri time. So, because I need to start live streaming more. We're a community here. We're a community. And I welcome you to my channel. What's this channel about? It's a no niche channel. Like Forrest Gump said, it's a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. One day I'm talking what we're talking about today. Next day I'm doing food reviews about McDonald's or whatever. I love my food reviews because it's not political, not religious, and I have fun doing them. Whereas topics like today are very serious, and wow, we're already up to 26 minutes. But I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to welcome everybody to this channel. What do you get when you watch this channel? You're getting a real person. I am not AI. I am a real person who speaks his mind. We could talk about various topics. There's no one niche here. It's a no niche channel. So it can change from day to day. You won't get bored with it because you don't know what I'm going to do the next day. Where some channels talk about the same thing every single day. Every single video is the same. Not here. Not here. I try to diversify as much as I can. Dead space. Don't you just love this dead space? I mean, just going. Just staring into the camera. Dead air. That's what they call dead air. But I want to thank everybody for watching. And like I said, you're getting a real person with this channel. A real human being. I'm not here to con you into giving me... I'm not here to sell you a miracle blanket for $1,000, is what I'm here to say. I'm not Jesse Duplantis says, I need a new jet. Yeah, that's Jesse Duplantis, televangelist. But the way you support this channel is by watching this content from beginning to end. Liking, subscribing, commenting, all that's free. And if you do want to hit that little super thanks button, the little heart thing, you can. I don't have that happen very often. I might make $50 a week on YouTube, $100 if I'm lucky. Like I said. Anyway, thank you for watching. And it's hard to say au revoir. So, a gratin. This is something else I do. It's completely original. It's something you get on this channel. Originality as best I can and creativity. You know what this is, right? I'm getting ready to do something. Everybody, if you don't know by now, you're going to find out what I do at the end of every video. I have my own intro, my own outro, and my midtro. Eat a bowl of fuck. Well, here I go. It's going in that direction. We are going in that direction right now. We're getting ready to hit that button on this iPad Pro. Oh no! It's only you. It's back for me, babe. It's only you. Don't need a damn way. It's only you. Don't need a damn. It's only you. good. I promise you.